this actually just speaks for itself because there's literally a graphic in this that debunks it. And I don't know the utility of debunking these people because it completely doesn't matter. All that matters is narrative, and sort of facts and hypocrisy calling out is totally irrelevant in modern politics with these people. But that said, Donald Trump tweeted out that 122 vicious prisoners released by Obama administration from Gitmo have returned to the battlefield. Just another terrible decision! Exclamation point. God, the guy is such a drama queen. And here he is talking with Mika is talking with Peter Alexander, who I believe is an MSNBC reporter this morning, about the tweet. And there is a graphic, so you're going to need to subscribe to our YouTube channel, but also briefly describe it, that puts that 122 number in context.
NBC News national correspondent Peter Alexander joins us again from the White House, fact-checking that tweet. Peter, what did you find out?
Hey, Mika, good morning to you. So the claim from President Trump is that 122 vicious prisoners were released under the Obama administration. We went to the computer simply and went to the Director of National Intelligence's latest report that was recently released. And we found that, in fact, 122 detainees, as the military prefers to refer to them, have been released from Guantanamo Bay. But here's what's notable. 113 of them, in fact, were released by President Bush under his administration. Just 9 of them were released by President Obama. So there is your fact check. The president was right, 122, but he was way off in suggesting that those were released under President Obama, not President Bush.
Okay, so a couple of things there. Mika's face is actually pretty priceless. Although it's like, Mika, what world are you living in that shocks you? But at any rate, couple of things there. Number one, it shows once again that President Obama's Gitmo legacy was actually terrible, but only for the opposite reason of what Trump was putting out there, which is that he was not able to shut down Gitmo, and there's still a lot of people there that should not be there. The other thing that's very revealing from a terrorism and security perspective is that when you look at the military wanting to call them detainees and not vicious, bad, horrible, super jumbo terrorists, you can see PC culture undermining the war on terrorism.
In the military, of all places.
In the military. I think what happens is that you had
It's
a bunch
PC soldiers.
They're PC soldiers. They're soldiers who are like, hey, man, before we deploy to Afghanistan, I want to be really clear that you are using the proper gender pronoun. A lot of people think it's funny to make fun of Iraqi culture. I think it's totally inappropriate. I will go into people's homes execution style and kill every single person that's breathing there, according to orders from General Mattis that we deployed in Fallujah. But you made a joke about camels. I think you ought to check your privilege a little bit there, man. And frankly, I mean, vicious? Well, maybe according to their value system, we're the ones that are vicious. Maybe you should be a little bit more thoughtful.
Hey, everybody. Sam Seder here.
Donald Trump is a bad guy. Believe me. It's true.
It is true, and you can subscribe to this channel by subscribing to this channel. It's true.